Hello, my name is Mike Baltierra. I'm with the Real Estate eBroker, and I'd like to welcome you to my PowerPoint presentation on my plan on getting your home sold, marketing for success. Here's how our discussion will flow. We're going to talk a little bit about me, very little, a little bit about my company, a couple testimonies, my marketing plan, our pricing plan, our guaranteed service plan, and of course our closing plan. A little bit about me and my experience as an agent. I'm here in Corona. I grew up in Corona. I've dealt with all kinds of real estate transactions, short sales, standard, and working with buyers. I just celebrated my 10th year anniversary as a realtor, and of course, I love real estate and I thoroughly enjoy it. Wouldn't change it for anything else. I enjoy working with new people and dealing with all different kinds of circumstances. And of course, my goal is to give the best customer service I possibly can. Here's a little bit about my company, Real Estate eBroker. They sell an average of 4 houses every day. They have 1,200 agents. They speak 26 different languages. And of course, our clients have 24/7 support from our real estate broker office. They have agents throughout all areas of California. A little bit about our philosophy and how we want to treat our clients right. In the business of real estate, the biggest complaints from sellers is the agent doesn't do their job very good. For instance, they come over, they sign the listing agreement, they stick a sign in the front yard, and then they don't see him again until the buyer shows up, and that could be days, weeks, or even months. But our philosophy is this. Our philosophy is to be there through the whole selling process, to keep you informed of the progress through each step of the way, from the beginning, from signing the contract, during, after the close, and even beyond that. And why did I say beyond that? Because we're looking for clients for life. That means I want to be there for every step of the way now. We understand if you don't do our best, then how can we expect you to ever use us again or ever refer us to your friends and family? Yes, like I mentioned before, we pride our business on great customer service, and you shouldn't expect any less. Here are a couple of my last clients. I worked with Rick. That was an exciting time because I talked to him on Thursday. Friday we looked at a house, and Saturday we were in contract, and he found a perfect house, and it was so great to be able to find him that house, and all that timing was perfect. Lil was a short sale, took a little longer. We were dealing with U.S. Bank, and what I've been reading about U.S. Bank lately is that they're one of the toughest ones to deal with when it comes to the short sale. But I had actually an easy time with this U.S. Bank short sale, so I had no problem with them. Here's a quick discussion on understanding our 4 plans. Number 1, what is a marketing plan? It is the various strategies we use to cause the sale of your home. It is also the reason you invest into a real estate service fee. Number 2, what is a pricing plan? It outlines the value of your home based upon proven data gathered on recent sales of similar homes in your area. It reveals the competition. It also reveals what buyers are willing and not willing to pay in a similar home at this time. Third, what is a guaranteed service plan? It is our written pledge to perform the services which we have promised to you. If we fail to do so, you may fire us. Number 4, what is a closing plan? It is the activities we do between a signed sale agreement and the actual date of closing for the sale to ensure the buyer closes the agreement to purchase. It would include inspections, supply of additional buyer requested data, legal issues, title activities, and many other things. Here is our marketing plan priorities. Number 1, find a buyer. It is to find a buyer who loves your home so much that they are willing to pay top dollar to get it. Priority number 2, time. To find this buyer in the quickest time possible. Priority number 3, a smooth closing. To proceed through the entire sale process with the least amount of problems. And take it from me, as an experienced real estate agent, there will be problems, but that is why you hire us. Here's our action plan. Action plan number 1, advertise, advertise, advertise. And that's what we're going to be doing through our websites, contact top agents in the area, social media, and more. But that really ties in with action plan number 2, internet marketing. When you think about the number 1 site buyers visit, that is the MLS, and we'll talk a little bit about that. Action plan number 3, a master open house. We hold a master open house to invite both agents and buyers into your home. Internet strategies. We offer a comprehensive internet coverage, LinkedIn network, top real estate sites, Craigslist, even my broker's website, my own personal website. MLS is the number 1 site to find buyers. Google AdWords, Facebook marketing. So these are some of the strategies that we use according to the internet. Here is what we do when we put your house on the market with a real estate eBroker. You can see all the different sites. Zillow, you got Realtor.com. You got all these different websites that people who are searching for homes will find your house. They'll all be there. Here is what my website looks like. This is what I advertise for buyers. They just put in their information right here, and I have a lot of leads of buyers waiting to buy your home. Here's the master open plan. It's how we introduce your home to the roaming buyers. Of course, we invite those in my company. Target MLS agents invited. Target MLS buyers invited. Up to 100 neighbors invited. Of course, add on Craigslist, Google, street signs, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Our goal is simply to expose your home to the current group of buyers who are using open houses as a way to gather home information. Here's our pricing plan for selling your home. No doubt something that you're very interested in. Let's talk price. Our goal is to get you the top dollar for your home. You ultimately control the asking price as the seller. As a seller, you have a unique pricing needs as determined by your personal issues, which we don't need to know. Only you need to know that. It's none of our business. Who decides the price? Well, the value of a home is determined by the open market and not by us agents. So then what's my job? It is to report to you the current market value of your home. This means what buyers are willing to pay for a home similar to yours at this time. So you make the decision. Once you know the facts, you can then decide if your desired price is attainable. Here we have, let's do a CMA, a competitive market analysis. The CMA examines 3 critical factors. These factors provide information for us to be able to come up with the right price. Number 1, similar homes recently sold. This tells us what buyers are willing to pay for this type of home at this time. Number 2, similar homes now for sale. This is our competition. Buyers will compare your home's price and features to the competition. And finally, number 3, expired listings. This tells us what buyers are not willing to pay for this type of home at this time. Our guaranteed service plan when selling your home. My promise to you, and I put it in writing, I will not abandon you. Our service plan keeps you informed and up to date at all times. Number 1, either by phone or email. I promise to contact you at least once per week. Number 2, in person. I promise to drop by to see you at least one time per week. And number 3, I will give you the feedback of all those who have viewed your home. I promise to contact you personally by phone or email to give you that feedback on what buyers have said about your home after each showing. Here's our closing plan to keep your buyer. It's closing time, and there's still plenty of work for me to do. What's closing time? It's the time between when you accept the buyer's offer and the buyer's cash is in your hands. Here's a list of what I need to do. First of all, we need to open escrow. We need to forward disclosures to the buyers, collect the earnest money, set up inspections, whether home, termite, etc. I need to do my own agent visual inspection disclosure. Keep in touch with escrow because there's always things needed and we want to make sure we close on time. And hopefully we don't have to negotiate repair requests if needed, but we never know. Of course, proof of funds, we want to make sure that the buyer has funds. We want to make sure that the buyer also removes their contingencies. And finally, as we draw closer to the closing day, maybe 2 or 5 days to closing, the buyer has to walk through the property. This is the verification of property condition. Make sure that the property is in the same condition as they seen in the first place. And finally, arrange transfer of keys, garage door openers, mailbox keys, etc., and whatever else needs to be done. Yeah, it's just a small list, but we can get it done. Staging your home for success. Getting top dollar. Here's our 21 tips on how to enhance the showroom shine of your home. Now, I want you to think like a buyer. What are you going to see? Well, the first thing you see is the curb appeal, driveway, and of course, roof, mailbox, front door. These are just some of the things that we need to take care of. And I have a checklist. We want to make sure all these things are done because our goal is to get you top dollar. So we want to make sure that all these 21 tips are done. Here's the 12 through 21. We want to make sure the carpets are clean. Maybe you need some paint. Kitchens need to be clean and bright. And the home has to smell fresh. My last words to you. This is a short sales synopsis of our listing presentation. For more detailed plans to successfully sell your home, you can request my more powerful PowerPoint listing presentation or contact me to set up an appointment to discuss it in person. Here is our goal and a recap of what we just discussed. Our number one goal is to find a buyer. Help sell the home within a reasonable time. Help the seller to price the home competitively. Help sellers to know how to fix up the home, stage it. Help with paperwork, inspections, closing, and help seller to negotiate and deal with buyers. If you're interested in finding out what your home is worth, please visit my website. You will receive a custom evaluation for your home, which includes comparisons to other homes that have recently sold or are on the market. This will guarantee you that you get the most accurate information available. So please visit my website at realestateebrokerhomes.com. Thank you for visiting my PowerPoint presentation on marketing your home for success. My name is Mike Baltierra. I'm with Real Estate eBroker. Feel free to email me or call me directly to discuss selling your home.